At 30, everything changes. When you're 20, it's no big deal if you're a bit useless. People find it funny and are understanding. I don't have a job. I'm super hungover because I drank yesterday. No, I've never had a girlfriend. I just switched majors. When you're 20, 21, or 22, it's okay if you're still figuring things out. People get it. You're young. But as you get closer to 30, your family, friends, and especially women start looking at you differently. They feel sorry for you. And you wonder, why? I'm the same person I was before. I'm doing the same things I did when I was 22. Yeah, but you're not 22 anymore. You're almost 30. At 20, you're like a gem. You're like a block of cedar wood for a sculptor. You're not anything concrete yet, but you have so much value because you could become anything. I'll make a sculpture, a table, a chair. Your future is full of possibilities. People around you are excited about what you might become. But if 3, 5, 7 years go by and you're still the same, people stop being so excited about you. The wood starts to rot. At 20, you're on the rise. Every year you're more attractive, smarter, stronger, and your body is at its best. But after 30, it's downhill from there. Your body doesn't work the same anymore, and every year, your mind starts to decline. Sure, that can be offset with experience, but if at 30 you're still the same useless person you were at 22, no one's happy with you. You're like an old child, a piece of wood that's rotting. The potential you had is slipping away. And yes, there are always exceptions, people who hit it big at 50 or 60, but those are rare, not the norm. By 30, if you haven't done anything, you're behind. However, when someone decides to say enough and commits to doing things right, it's incredible how much progress they can make in just a few months. You're not lazy. What happens is that you're focusing on the output instead of the input. Instead of focusing on what you need to do or the result you want to achieve, you have to focus on the input. For example, I had a party at my house this weekend, and afterward, the place looked like a battlefield. Cleaning up the house is a huge task, and if I see it as, I have to clean the whole house, it overwhelms me, and I don't want to do it. It's too much. When you focus on the output, on, I have to clean the house, it feels so daunting that you keep saying repeatedly, I'll start in a bit, while lying in bed scrolling through TikTok or Instagram. And then you say again, I'll start in a bit. Then you go to the kitchen for a sandwich and end up eating junk food. Maybe you watch porn, and now you feel miserable because it's already past noon and you've done nothing. But what if, instead of waking up thinking, I have to clean the whole house, I say to myself, I'm going to clean the house for 25 minutes. And that's exactly what I did. I set the timer for 25 minutes, went into the kitchen, and started washing dishes and throwing stuff away. Suddenly, the timer went off and I thought, well, I'll just finish this. Okay, just this one more thing. And in the end, maybe I cleaned for 35 or 40 minutes. I stopped because I had to get on with other parts of my day, but I made progress. That's the difference. When you focus on the input, I'm going to work on this project for 25 minutes, and when the timer goes off, I'm allowed to stop. Versus when you focus on, I have to clean the whole house, the task feels so overwhelming that it gives you anxiety, and you seem lazy, and you procrastinate, and procrastinate, and procrastinate. But that's because you're focusing on the output instead of focusing on the input. About 70% of your life consists of things you repeat every day, your daily habits. And it's amazing how, if you focus on just a few key habits, in a short time you'll start noticing changes in your mood, your body, and how your life begins to have direction. Because every day you keep laying bricks on the same tower, and you improve and improve and improve.